What it do, y'all? What it do? Welcome to the JFYoung SIM Racing Academy, where we build up lions here, y'all. We building up lions. So, anyways, welcome everybody. It's Saturday afternoon. It's out here already getting dark out here, Southern California. I wanted to go out and bless y'all with the word real quick. You know, hopefully you guys are able to go out and make it to church and get your praise on there. But if not, we're going to have a little bit of church right now. We're going to set this foundation before we get into this race. So we're going to go through the concept, the theme of perseverance throughout this week. We're going to hit it multiple different times. So I'm going to bless y'all with this word really quick. It says, hope deferred makes the heart sick, but when the desire comes, it is a tree of life. On the track in our own lives, we see hope sometimes deferred, and after a season of perseverance, we see the desire come and the victories of life. That throughout life, that we desire things, right? It says we desire things, and it seems oftentimes in life when what you desire doesn't come to pass, you have a feeling that it won't come to pass. And when you have a feeling that it won't come to pass, you lose that aspect of perseverance. And you stop striving for things that in your heart you really yearn for. So don't ever give up the perseverance. Don't ever give up the fight. It's going to be hard. Life, you're going to have challenges just like you have on the racetrack. Whether you have a wrecked car or not, persevere through it. And really go out and build the character. Because most of the time, when you go out and get into an accident, the car's still drivable, you quit the race. You stop going, you stop pushing. With the wrecked car, drive it with heart. Give it everything you have. The way you do the little things in your life is how you're going to do everything. And that right there is real. So if you want to do everything in your life with excellence, start with the little things and persevere. So our primary idea, for we were saved in this hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For why does one hope for what he sees? But if we hope for what we do not see, we eagerly wait for it with perseverance. Oftentimes in a race, you don't know how it's going to play out. You may be damaged, you may be all the way at the back of the field, and you can't see yourself coming through the field, and especially in these types of cars, whether it's Craftsman Truck, Xfinity, or the next gym car. One caution could save everything for you. And I've been there. I've been in races where I didn't even have the pace to go out and race in the front, and one caution would bring me maybe from 11th, 12th place all the way to finishing third. And that had happened multiple times for me. Oftentimes I go out, I prepare, I class, and I try my best to be up there. But in the days that I'm not up there, hope can get you and persevere. In racing, we hope to get faster day by day. Many of us want to see the victories in real time right away. Everyone doesn't become an overnight success, but we continue to push through trial and error. On the racetrack and off this racetrack, we'll make many mistakes and see many failures. When failures come, don't be discouraged. Wipe the dust and rocks off your racing suit and pay attention to what the failure taught you. That right there is real. Throughout every race, I encourage people to go out and journal what went wrong. Really look at those little details that you wish you would have changed. Whether it would have been just more practicing, a better car setup. Maybe it was how to avoid a wreck. Maybe you got wrecked out on the first time. How could you avoid the wreck? What do you wish you would have saw? When I go through my replays in the race, I look for those little details that I didn't feel like I had control over, and I try to learn from them. The car hit the wall in this way. He hit it with this force right here. That caused him to shoot to the bottom really quick, or it caused him to stay on the wall. And when you're able to go out and pay attention to those little details, you're going to learn from it. You're going to avoid those wrecks that are going to come, and it will preserve you throughout the race. And it'll help your I rating and your safety rating along the way, guaranteed. when you learn to fix those little issues that come along. When failures come, don't be discouraged. Wipe the dust and rocks off your race suit and pay attention to what the failure taught you. Pain in our lives oftentimes is our biggest teacher. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. As a JFYoung SIM Racing driver, you must learn to persevere in all obstacles on the track and off the track. So, oftentimes people, rage quit. They rage quit. They quit the race because something didn't go their way, and then they let one race affect them the rest of the day. Like I remember on New Year's Eve, I was racing an LMP2 car in Watkins Glen, and in split one, I qualified on pole position, right? And that right there was a huge deal for me. First corner I went out. That car got away from me just so quickly. I hit the curb just a little bit in turn number one, spun the tires, and I spun it out, and I wrecked maybe third, fourth place. Everybody was on the outside, right? And then this guy went out and wished me a terrible New Year. And, he was cussing and everything else, but, it wasn't, I lost the car, it happens. But he let that one instance probably go out and ruin his New Year's Eve. It hurt his safety rating, he rage quit, and stuff like that went out and happened. Struggles are going to come in life. Our objective is to coach races to prepare physically, mentally, and spiritually for the road course ahead. To change the way a driver perceives situations throughout the duration of the race. To build a foundational seed that when the driver does all they can do to stand, they will stand thereof. Jesus is our hope and our salvation. That He has to be your cornerstone. He has to be your foundation. This life can come and go just like that. The Bible calls it a vapor. That it's here one moment and it's gone the next. So for this race of life, for this race here at Phoenix, for this race wherever you are located, we must persevere. We must have to have that drive in us that is going to keep on pushing and keep on digging. And I really believe race car drivers have that in them. That we have that drive. We can push when it's hard. This guy right here in front of me, he's going out and he's spinning out. Because it's not easy, but I guarantee this guy is not going to go out and give up. Let me go out and change this. Let me see if I can change this camera to somebody who's out there. I don't know. Alright, yeah, let's get it. So, the strategy for the upcoming race is to prepare to persevere. The greatest way to beat your competition and get used to the intense pressure of other drivers trying to overtake you, pass you, and force you to mistake is to live and thrive in that environment. I personally used this strategy for many, many years. That the best way to go out and get better, just like the 16 truck and the 13 truck in front of me, is to race around these guys. Get used to somebody being up on your bumper. Get used to somebody being in front of you. Learn to change how you view things and how you go out and you do them. That thrive in that element. Don't get nervous. Learn from the guy in front of you quiet. Race car drivers can hope for better results, but if they don't put in the work, it ain't gonna happen. First comes your effort, and then comes your hope. That if you're gonna put effort in it, you have no reason to hope for anything because you didn't even prepare for it. You can hope for stuff, but the Bible says that faith without works is dead. So if you're not going to go out and work out what you believe, is it really going to come to pass? Because the Bible says it's dead. What does hope look like? Is it wise? And I want you guys to reflect on this. What does hope look like in your life? What is it in life that you are hoping for? I want you to think about it. As you go to sleep tonight, as this race right here is over, I want you to contemplate that right there. Is it wise to plan for lap 50 before you start the race? Like, think about it. On lap number 1, is it planned to go to lap? Is it wise to plan to go to lap 50, or are you just planning a lap at a time? Have you ever wanted something and worked really hard to get it? Ask yourself that. So I believe the first step in persevering is planning. In race conditions, you might be noticing that your tires are losing grip, and as the driver, have to adjust the way you drive the car to preserve your tires. If you mismanage your tires and abuse them, they will not give you the corner grip or straight line grip you need to be fast. Instead, over the duration of your race, you will go slower every lap, and soon the car will become undrivable. That's saying if you don't go out and preserve your tires for the race ahead. Saving your tires for the duration of the event actually will give you a much better outcome, because most races are a marathon and not a sprint. It's not wise to wreck yourself out in the first lap of a 100-lap race. As a JFYoung SIM Racing driver, you must race with patience and perseverance. So as we go into this race, we're going to race with patience and perseverance. We're going to go on, we're going to give it 100% effort. We're going to get comfortable and familiar with our car and our own ability. Now we're going to be true with ourselves and true with our ability. Truthful here. What other ways can we improve our ability and gifts on the track and off the track? Ask yourself that question. Is it good to know or have a warning that a turn is coming up? When you see someone doing something better than you, is it good to copy them? Step number two in persevering is learning. Learn the track, learn the course that you have in front of you. That's critically important. The way I go and learn the track, I'll go to a track and I'll run as many laps without hitting the wall, without spinning out, without crashing. I'll learn the braking zones, and then lap by lap I'll continue to speed up until I go out and I run fuel out of the car. I come back into the pits, I get new tires, more fuel, and my next session, I've already rehearsed it. I'm already back on it. But I've learned the track. I know how to persevere through this race. I've learned it. I've learned how my tires are. I've learned my car setup, and now I'm building. My foundation is now set that I understand the road that I'm driving on. When you go through the fire of life, it's important to breathe and calm yourself before you go into the battle. Remember, a great race strategy is preparing for all facets of the race. Find a driving coach who is experienced and has the ability to show you what you can't see and areas that need improvement. A good balance of criticism is healthy, and it will help you to advance in racecraft from a different perspective. A concluding idea: when you have done all you can do to prepare, now it's time for you to persevere. You can only persevere in what you have taken in action to prepare for. Remember, at times of pressure, that you prepared for this, and not only that, but we also glory in tribulations, knowing that tribulation produces perseverance, and perseverance, character, and character, hope. So I'm going to finish with this right here. We glory in tribulations, knowing that a tribulation produces perseverance. Perseverance produces character, and character produces hope. So if you do not have good character, you do not have hope. So strive to persevere through tribulation. Now perseverance will build up a character within you, and that character will produce hope. Because you have no hope if you are going to give up. And good character doesn't give up. So we're going to go throughout this race, and we're going to run every lap hard. We're going to plan as many laps, the whole duration of the race. So, anyways, right now, y'all, we're about to get back in this car, and we're going to persevere through it. So let me just make sure everything's right really quick. Alright, we in the car, we in the car, we in the car, yeah. We in the car, we in the car, we in the car, yeah. Alright, man. Hold on. I think I gotta go out and mess with my my Fanatics settings real quick. I'm pretty sure this right here is on my open wheel setting for the BMW hybrid car. So give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I know y'all yelling at me. Y'all want me to hurry up. This, and that. It's all good. It's all good. So we're going to go to setup number 2 on the steering wheel. We're going to make sure that we're ready to rock and roll. And let's head out, y'all. Let's get a couple laps in this.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm going to get a couple laps in. I'm going to get a couple laps in, y'all. You're kind of mad at me right now, you know. But I'm going to get a couple laps in. Rolling, baby, we gonna be rolling. Yeah, I gotta get back used to this. Yesterday I was practicing in the BMW hybrid, Circuit of the Americas, and then I was driving a cup car here, so I could hear myself locking up the brakes in this car. Because in that cup car, you really gotta be stepping on it. When you go up, you hit the wall like that, continue driving the car as punishment. So you're not comfortable with hitting the wall. You don't want to be comfortable with that. You know, it should make you feel sick inside when you hit the wall. Like, dang it, man, you know? It'll stop you hitting from the. It'll stop you hitting the wall in the future.
Car stop ahead. Go high. Car stop down low. Go high.
I shouldn't hit the wall there. We got just a little close. But I found it though. I found the wall. anybody know when the iRacing schedule is coming out? The season 2 schedule? I don't even know. I've been looking every day. I think it was going to come. I think it says tomorrow morning Eastern time, 8 a.m. Eastern time. It says there's an update, so I'm assuming that's when they're going to release it. Bummer, man, bummer. Yeah, we got to wait until 8 a.m., but Eastern time, but it is what it is.
8.853.
Yeah, last Phoenix race, every lap we were under caution. One that this Phoenix race isn't look the same way. I think we ran like probably 45 caution laps, because I'm pretty sure it's a 90 lap race, and then the other 45 laps were including flag. So I thought it was done. Actually, no. A caution came out with 3 to go, and we didn't have enough fuel to make it, so we hit like a lap early, and then the last caution came out. So that put us like a lap behind. We were running about like 4th and 5th our race.
28.86. Slow car ahead. Go high. 28.833.
Yeah, these tires is kind of dipping off now. We're going to run, we'll do a 25 lap run, practice a pit stop, in practice, you know, picking it up and running a good qualifying lap. Because I want to say we got 9 more minutes,
9.1.
so we're going to make the most of it. We're going to make the most of it, man, make the most of it.
29.066.
This time we're going to pit. Practice on hitting here at Phoenix.
29.118.
Not too bad, not too bad. Could have been way better, but
Pit boxing 10,
we didn't blow it. We didn't blunder that big.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
My bad, I blundered right there. I fell asleep. You see that? Yeah, that right there is a JFYoung SIM Racing Machine. Yeah, baby.
Get going.
Truck looking kind of good, man. Truck's looking kind of good.
Practice is over. Head on in.
Practice is over. Red flag, touchdown. Oh, I didn't officially go into the race. Oh, my bad, my bad. I thought I was in the official race session. I'm glad practice opened like 6 minutes early, you know? Alright. So let's get a quick little race in right here. They said race, you know, practice is over. That's crazy. That was crazy, man. As soon as this deal right here comes up, We be back on track, baby, back on track. What it do, y'all? What it do, man? You know me. Got the church fit on, looking all swagged out. Swag daddy. Let's get it, man. Let's get this. Like they say, let's get this money. Let's get this money. Persevering, man. Just keeping it pushing, man. Just keeping it pushing day by day. Slow motion, baby. Slow motion. Keeping the hustle going on, man. Keeping the hustle going on. Kind of zooming a little bit. Y'all hear that, man? Big horsepower, big horsepower.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers.
Alright, man, I be telling this guy, you ain't gotta yell, man. It's all good, man. He ain't gotta yell at me, though. I'm just trying to go out here and do my job.
Stop down low. 33.795.
Got this thing loose up there, man. I just did a double take.
Outside 27.853. Outside clear. The car outside. Still there. Outside is clear. Inside 27.668 clear. We've got good fuel data. Car outside, car stop down low. Keep low, car stop down low. Go high. Outside clear, outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Keep low. 27.812. Clear outside.
Race time, baby. Y'all see him getting the back of me a little bit?
Pit box him, right
If
here.
there ain't no fumbling. Show us no fumbling. Like right here. Come on. He gets in the back of us. Or you just keep it together, man. And do what you were trained to do. that right there is what you know, a basic setup on the car. This right here is an open setup series, but we kind of been running all three all week. We're just gonna get this money right now, man. Yeah, they're wrecking each other. I like to go and try to scope out the competition a little bit. Dudes we're gonna be dealing with. Times they're running.
Yeah.
Big time in the war, man. He's glad it ain't the race. Don't practice, don't practice. Alright. It's showtime, baby, it's showtime. I need to find me a push to talk button real quick. Push to talk. Alright, I already have one. Chat board. Alright. 5-minute qualifying session. Make sure I don't stall it, you know, that right there's always embarrassing everybody watching.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Alright, that lap right there is a joke.
One more lap. 27.981.
Alright. We'll abandon that. We'll abandon that. Didn't get a clean lap in. I should have went out and stayed to what we've been practicing. That's one lesson learned. Oh yeah, we qualifying in the back, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a big hill to climb. It's gonna be a huge hill to climb. But we're up for the challenge. Now, issue that we had here, we had pretty good speed going into it. Right where the car got sideways, and I didn't really correct it. I was going to try to drive it off like that. but it just kind of got too far at a certain point, and I blew it. It's coming up here. I got loose, kind of trying to enter back on the apron, and then I just stalled it. So we probably might have kept that, the lap, alive. I just didn't want to get on the wall, because I think by the time I got loose right here, I gave it up. So I think off this lap right here, let me see. I feel like I would have lost about 3/10. It getting loose right here. I got on the gas pedal, got off it. Yeah. Cost me 2-3 tenths at least. So 2-3 tenths would have put us higher up, maybe about 5 more positions. Let's get out there, baby. Let's get out there. For the race, I just like to, be quiet, collect my thoughts. And just like, the theme of this week, we're just going to persevere. So I want to thank everybody who's watching this video, who made it this far. You guys are great. You guys are loved. May God bless you and be with y'all. So we're about to get in this race, man, and have some fun. We're in the party setting, man. The party setting. Not the party, but God's party. We in God's party. Alright, man. Y'all see I'm popping up on the screen, man. Y'all ain't got to look at me. They on the screen. Let's go. We got a 90 lap race. And we ready for it, man. Options. Cycle split. We're going to just make sure that we have cycle split on there. Brake bias. Increase it. Decrease it. So brake bias is set. Next black box. That's what I wanted to make sure that I had. We got 55 seconds to grid. We're in the car, baby.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
So we're just going to try to stay smooth, really go out and stay out of trouble. That right there is going to be the big thing, Stay out of trouble for sure. We're kind of so deep in the field right now after that bad qualifying run. It's really going to be very hard to go out and stay out of trouble. But as soon as we see somebody spinning, we're going to be running to the bottom. That's the plan. We're not going to be running towards the wall. Run towards the bottom. And try to avoid it.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up. 21 car. Catch up. 17 car. Get ready. Going green. Pace car is in.
Yeah, so as long as we can stay out of trouble, we'll be alright. Pick up with these cars off as it goes on.
26, you can go around me, dude.
Green, green, green. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there, clear, 2 wide. Car outside. Clear outside if you want.
It was 3 wide, we backed out of it. Just too early in the race to try to wreck.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear. 35.431. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Go low. Still there. Clear outside.
He said right there on my right rear, I got a little aggressive trying to push him up. You know, just because he wasn't really feeling me any will.
Inside. Clear inside. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
Yeah, got a little aggressive right there. Got a little racy. I could have stayed further to the
Matt, I
bottom.
get loose or you push me a little bit?
A little bit of both. I had to run.
Catch up, 3,
I was fully out of it, but I still got you a little bit.
So we came up on 4 positions and
Thank you for
4
that.
laps.
Pit road's open.
Yeah, it felt like you was pushing.
So 4 positions and 4 laps.
You just told me to pass the 14 car. What the hell? Now it's telling me to pass. Oh, never mind.
Or did you use a qualifying setup or did you use a race setup to qualify?
Yeah, I don't have a setup.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I had a qualifying setup.
Pit road is closed.
I use my race setup. I can't do my qualifying setup.
Yeah, my qualifying setup's pretty damn loose. Like, I can't really get into it off the corner, so I'm surprised I qualified as well as I did.
Catch up, 3, car.
Yeah, that's the reason I use this setup to qualify. We like it gets loose though. I mean, I try it too hard.
Oh, we qualified P2, he's fast.
Yeah, literally with my qualifying setup, I used the brake to turn, not the steering wheel.
Yeah, he's fast. Take notes, you got that loose car, yes. When you start going through and building setups.
Catch up, 3, car. 1 to go.
This
Next
is
time
fast.
right, you'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up, 21, car. 1 minute, 4.795.
I hate the outside on this track.
So is that the guy we got into a little bit ago? I believe so.
Wish they'd have the choose gun rule, yeah.
So unless he's in front of me. Nah, I believe that's
Green,
him.
stay
You
focused.
get a pretty damn good run on the outside.
Pace car is off.
So, we're going to try to get the track position first and save the tires second as of right now. We have 2 extra sets of tires, so we don't plan on driving these tires to the end. We just at least want to make it halfway with them.
Green, green, green.
22 and 23 go around.
Outside, 56.243. Go low. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. You're in the top 10. Nice work.
Almost
Go
left that
low.
foot on the
Car
brake.
the high side. Still there. Still there.
That's
Go
right.
low. 28.614. Clear. Keep low. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Go low. Clear. Car outside, 27.948. Still there, hold your line. Go low. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear up top. 28.07. Car outside.
I need
Go
10.
low. 27.871. Outside is clear.
Okay, I'm gonna go around.
I can't hear my spotter. I don't know if he's there or not. Check my mirror. I didn't see him.
Buddy, I thought you asked him if he was dead.
I'm there. Thank you, bud.
27.977.
Sorry about that, dude.
Outside. Clear outside. 27.979.
So now we're going to try to save these tires a little bit. We ran it from, I think we qualified 15th to 7th. So
8.084.
we're for sure in tire saving mode now. We have a huge gap behind us. Biggest key to saving tires is to steer the car least possible. So
28.367.
we're going to start figuring it out. guys behind us are starting to catch up a little bit, and we for sure don't want to battle with them.
Eight point 401. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up 2 car.
Seriously, I get that big of a lead and I'll decide to wreck.
Pit road's open.
Oh, I was coming back for you, dude.
You do what they do. They pit, you pit.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right, we're too far left. You got to get to the right. Got to get to the right. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
Go, go, go! They want you in single file. Catch up 17 car.
Nine, I'm gonna pit once we go green. Just to let you know.
Okay.
Alright, Bill will last us 75 more laps.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside.
stay,
Catch up
inside,
19
out of
car.
the way.
And there's 71 to go, so we'll make it the rest of the race on
Anyway, don't
Bill.
worry about it.
Sounds good.
83.479. Get ready, going green.
7 and 8. I'm gonna be pitting.
We're back in 15th position. The cars up front have old tires. Not too old, but we're sure going to bring them back.
Hey, who's putting them in? 24 is gonna pit.
Green flag, green flag. Car outside. Stay low. There was a car on the high side.
Well, you don't listen too well, do
Still
you?
there. Hold your line.
Oh, it's that passenger's off, right? You should have let me through
Car
there.
inside. Clear inside.
Good shit.
Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
We didn't touch them.
Half up 2 car. Pit road is now open.
Pitting. I'll say it again, pitting.
Catch up 7 car. Half up 21 car.
Yeah, on the restarts, you got to be very, very careful.
Catch up.
He was warming up his tires and everything
21
that
got the
he
lucky
needed
shot.
to do.
Let them past on the outside.
He got on the throttle too quick.
How's
He's
the lead
racing
working?
it just like that. You know, you got a little, you know, it happens. I get it. But you want
Kind
to
of
try
a
your
bad
best to
strategy.
avoid
Why were
that.
you gonna pit when we were going green? Weren't you on the lead lap?
Because I needed to.
I don't understand why you slowed down in the racing service, not on the apron.
I tried to get to the apron except somebody was inside of me. You get it?
I wasn't inside you. I hit your bumper bar.
Yeah, I know. I can tell by the 4X I got.
Legitimate question, 24. Why didn't you just pit under yellow?
Why don't I just pit when I'd like to? Thank you. But great advice.
Pit road is closed right now.
They get into it. You try to pit under, when the race was going green, I didn't know the guy was in front of me. I think he was in front of me. I don't know why anybody would think about pitting when you're on the lead lap, go under green, and not when it was under yellow. Yeah, you know, I don't know. So I guess they went out and ran in the back of them, and somebody's upset because they have damage to their front end now. You know, see how that plays out for us. You know, maybe one more car is going to be damaged, and we're probably, hopefully, going to go by them, depending on how bad the damage is.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch up. 8 car. 1 minute 6.038.
So persevering, man. We got 65 to go. Hoping to finish the top, man. Wins always feel good. You don't have the pace for it.
Get ready. Going
You
green.
hope for it.
The pace car is in.
Persevere.
I couldn't hear a word you said, bud.
Let's fall way down.
you're supposed to be on the outside.
Green, green, green. You're in the top 10. Inside 58.45. You're up top 3 wide. Inside 2 wide. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there at the bottom.
You were 3 wide, man.
Outside.
Right.
Stay high. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single
Holy
file.
crap,
Pit
I
road
need to
is
be pissed
closed.
after that.
Catch up. 8 car.
Checking up with a pace car.
Pit road is now open.
This car's so good.
Wonder what happened there. Alright, well that right there was a good pit stop for us. We came up
I'll try not to hit you this time, though.
15th to 6th again. So,
Alright, I appreciate that.
we've been going by cars the whole race.
Faster, 21, car, 21.
Well, we
Got
only
the
got
lucky
about
dog,
15
let them
racing
pass
laps.
on the outside.
I've got about a lap.
I'll say my tires are still in the 90s, so I ain't going in. And it's safety
Half
up
up,
front too.
7, car. Catch
I
up,
don't know,
8,
did you
car.
see the 6 car last night?
No, I didn't.
Somehow got the lead.
We going hamburger, y'all. We going hamburger.
Caution, spun second place. I about punted him because every time I had to run on him, he'd chop my nose off.
You know, I might have been in that race.
62 laps to go. 62 laps to go. JFYoung system.
Pit
We
road,
doing it big.
It was the same race to 14, wouldn't take the lucky dog till
That carnage happened in the race for the last 50 or 60 laps.
Yeah, I remember the race you guys were talking about.
Yeah, it was last night before the clock went forward.
Lost the hour, man.
Looking good.
Time flies nowadays. Time flies. As long as I can drive quicker.
Wait, it was telling me to stay behind you, 15. Yeah, I know. I got a speeding in the pit, so sorry, we just screwed up for a minute.
Speeding in the pits. Speeding in the pits. You don't want that.
1 to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. Catch up, 22, car. 1 minute, 6.558.
Yeah, they've been racing rough, so you gotta watch out. We don't know why, but we gonna watch out for them, y'all.
Get ready, going green.
Somebody got in the back of this guy in front of me. We got a little damage too.
Pace car is
I
in.
just don't know how noticeable it is.
16, you can go right around, you can go green, I don't care.
You say 15?
16. 16's behind me. Or actually, 26 now. I'm just cruising the boys.
I don't know it. 26.
Green flag, green flag.
That's up on the restart. No one listening to
1
this guy.
minute, 0.867. Stay high. Keep high. Still inside. Clear.
saving tires.
27.771.
Running for the long haul of this race.
Come on, Bison.
Gracias.
27.763.
Saving tires. Getting 100% out of the car right now. 100% now, you'll have nothing later. Do something now. So we'll get on the brakes a little bit earlier, get on the gas pedal a little bit later, roll in the corner a little bit slower, stay on the wheel a little bit less. Especially on the setup that we have, I think our tires are probably wearing out worse than everybody else with the stock setup. It's not a long run setup, so we really have to be mindful of that. And keep this guy right here behind us. Number 7, I believe he is.
28.32.
Doesn't fall behind him.
That car is a lap down.
Car is a lot down. Alright, we got to really be aggressive now. Car is beat up.
Outside. Outside is clear.
I don't know what the hell that was all about.
Was that me or was that him?
Not really sure. It looked like him.
Go low. That car is a lap down.
Okay, I was on my
yellow
line and
flag.
said, "Oh, I got
They
four
want you
X."
in single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up, 8 car.
Taking up with the pace car.
Pit road is now open. Letter 8 car by. Catch up 9 car.
Pace car, too fast enter.
Everybody pit. I get it.
Car 14. Got the lucky dog. Left
Lucky dog,
fast
right.
on the outside. Letter 14. Car by.
You know, I don't think it was time to pit. You know, there's 45 laps left.
Checking up.
There's 45 laps left. Still a good amount of race to go. You know, I already put 4 tires on.
I think I do show up the red Adam.
You know, we should have put 2. You know, we should only just put probably right sides on at that time.
Coming up on halfway here. Catch up. 9 car. Pit road is closed.
But still even pit, I don't know if it was time. You know, I think there's too much of the race to go to already just about done your final restart. Knowing that if we go for a 20 lap run, another 25 lap run, and these guys who put on another set of tires and then trying to get through this field and not crash, it's going to be a hard mission for them. So I think staying out was the right move. Just thinking about it now, I wish our first stop we would have put right sides on, but I guess 4 in this scenario of us hoping for another 20 lap run, you know, I guess it'd last us. It'd be useful.
1 lap to green. 1 minute 6.034. You're on the outside this time.
Let's see what our tires are even at. I don't think that's reading correctly. It says 94%. I think we use more tire than that.
Get ready, going
If we
green.
didn't, nobody would fit.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Fresh tires on.
Still there,
We're gonna let him go.
Stay high. Keep high. Clear inside. Car inside.
Just go in.
Clear inside. Outside is clear. Inside. Stay high to the car on the low side. Still there at bottom. Clear. 28.476.
Yeah. Those new tires work for him. But the issue is he doesn't have any more. He may have two, but that was his last 4 tire run. Now maybe it'll hold him to the finish of his race.
461.
Might.
Stay away from it.
But if it doesn't, you should stay away.
28.542.
I will send you to Jesus. I'm kidding.
I'm kidding, but
Just let me know which line you want.
Good.
Man, if you pass somebody, go to the apron. What the heck was all that about?
Car outside. Cheap road.
Yeah, you know Jack up now.
Clear high.
And tear him up. Yeah, he was supposed to run it like this. And he stayed out there. See, even he did.
9.239.
We gotta persevere that one. I'm about to get back in the bed if I can get to it. Yeah, there you go. Why you not doing it? 5 laps to go.
28.811.
The tires are wearing off.
Still inside.
Slowly.
Still there at the bottom.
Come on, dude.
Clear inside.
Maybe I can just send him down. Looks like he came up. As much as they were making earlier, I wasn't planning on taking these set of tires to the end of the race. But if we go out and get a caution, and we put four new ones on, wreck this 4-car, man. I don't know what's up with this guy. Wreck him. Done him.
28.716.
The way he ran me, man. Wreck him. Yeah. I wasn't going to race the 11 because he's going to be my friend by wearing out the 4 for me. So, this 4-car, you know, he's on some dumb stuff, man. Like, look at him. He's just going to wear himself out. But that guy was just about done by the time he gets to his turn. So hopefully, I can harass him. I'll be the one to wreck him. My bad, y'all. It's like my perseverance. Nah, I ain't gonna wreck him. But I'm gonna run him hard. With 19 to go for sure, I'm gonna run him hard.
28.711.
Now it's go time. 18 to go.
8.677. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up.
Pit road opens right now.
That guy doesn't go green.
Catch up, 17 car.
Pit road didn't go open. Alright, I don't know what this guy's doing. He was a lap down.
Open. Left up, 17 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Alright, cool. We got 4 fresh tires we got to put on this thing. They only got 2.
You got the black flag. You passed under yellow. We need
Who'd I
to
pass?
and serve a 30-second penalty.
I hate this thing, man. Who'd I pass?
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2,
Who'd I pass?
1. Right here.
Who'd I pass?
outside.
Come on. You do all that work.
That's it, go. Be mindful, you only have one set of tyres remaining. They want
One
you
set of
to
tires. I thought this race only gave you two.
Letter 28 carbide. You had the position when the
If I'd have known that, I'd have paid it the last time. I wonder how you serve this penalty. Does anybody know how you serve this penalty? Does the race have to be green? It doesn't matter.
28 car.
I'm gonna try anyways.
Passed up 27 car.
This is ridiculous. Can't wait to watch the end of this thing, man. I don't know who I passed. Who'd I pass? I mean, I was too far behind in my opinion, you know? But I passed somebody. I passed nobody.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
You can only serve that penalty under a green flag, huh?
All clear. Punch it.
Yeah, you can only serve it under a green flag.
About to go green. Stay focused. You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up. 9 car. The pace car is off. Be ready.
Man, I went through this build.
Green flag, green flag. Slow car down low, slow car down low. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
I can't even serve my penalty, man.
Letter 4, carbide. Letter 27, carbide.
What happened there?
Checking up.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, 15, get up there, bud. Said the
Letter 2, carbide.
Getting 2 packed up. He didn't go when the green came out. And who didn't go? You talking about the leader didn't go? I went when I put my pedal down and it was green. That's when I went. No, dude, you were late. Yeah, I hit it the second the green went.
Passed up 10,
You had a time delay then. 10, I'm sorry for hitting you, man. I feel bad.
Catch up 9, car.
Well, I was trying to wait on him to go, and he didn't go, so I went and hit. Where's the pace car at?
Car 20. Got the lucky
I'm
dot.
sorry,
Let
man.
them pass on the outside.
I don't get why this thing does that.
Checking up big time, boys. You can go a little quicker, dude. Where's the damn pace car? Oh,
Catch up 9,
He's here.
car.
Anyone check that damage?
it's probably not much.
Persevere, man, persevere.
I got absolutely destroyed on my left side.
Catch up 9, car.
It's total. You're gonna have to sell your
Tried to run a good race. I think the game's loose. So we passed somebody in the yellow,
29. I enjoy it.
and that's the second time I've got that.
I got to try and get back to this field.
Catch
and
up, 9,
I've
car.
never passed anybody. I mean,
You and me both. Let's do this shit.
I don't remember trying
So
to.
I'm gonna try.
Man, I could have been up there right now, man.
Catch up, 9, car. Pass up, 23, car.
I don't know why I'm
Pit
back
road is
here.
closed.
And then not only that, but I'm about to run a lap behind
Catch up, 9, car.
for nothing. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Don't get how I'm about to run a lap behind. I was running up front all race, and it gives me a penalty saying I passed somebody in the caution.
Catch up, 9, car.
And there was nobody in front of me. I mean, in front of me was like a quarter mile. I had an ad entry into it, and it still said I passed somebody. I thought I was going to get a penalty for speeding or something.
And if you're still
And I
late too,
didn't.
don't wait on the damn green. Hit the gas before the green.
No, no worries. I'll do it. I don't have a lot of experience starting, so I don't.
70, and then hit the gas.
1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up,
All right.
5, car.
Well, hopefully we can
Got that
serve
We get in that thing.
this penalty,
70 when the pace car comes off and then hit the gas on green.
you know. And hopefully by the time we do that, we can get into the pit lane,
Station's what, 55?
serve the penalty, and they wreck.
Get
Right
ready to
now,
go.
That's the only thing I can even hope
You
for.
literally go 70.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
And hit the fucking gas, bro.
They need to stop talking to this guy like that. Just let him run. See, they got this whole field with the terrible start.
Green, green.
Look at the top line.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Car outside, 2 wide. Car outside, you're on the bottom, 3 wide. You've got to come in for a black flag. Hold your line. Clear high.
Hopefully they wreck.
That car is a lap down. The yellow flag is out.
Yes!
You entered a closed pit. Line up at the tail end of the field.
It says pit.
Time to do some sketchy shit.
10.
Doo-da, doo-da. This could be the longest 10 laps in history.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, I hate we even had you off, 'cause I had a 6-second lead and lost it.
So,
And then got booted to the back.
man, I got another penalty. Can't even serve it.
They want you in single file. Catch up, 19 car.
14.
I'm gonna quit this race. I think it's putting me laps behind. Because every time I pass the start finish, it says abnormal lap.
Hey, man.
So I don't even think it's counting my laps anymore because it gave me a fake penalty.
Passed on the outside.
Actually, it was
Left up
14.
20.
It's not bad.
Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Not the 25 bar. Where's he at?
It's a little scratched up and your quarter pedal's a little wrinkled, but other than that, it's fine.
Alright, thank you.
I don't like racing like this, man.
Whoever's on the
It's not
outside,
fair.
it would be nice and dandy if you could actually go with the leader this time.
Like, for sure it's not fair.
Alright, 15, don't hit brakes, please. Yeah, I'm not gonna play y'all if you wanna pass.
Dropped it in very close fits.
I just been hugging the outside
So
over
there you
there.
go.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were doing, man. I was like, oh shit. I haven't.
Everybody else got the pit. Why'd I get the penalty?
I've just been doing nice and steady on the outside.
I mean, the only thing I learned this week is avoid the carnage, and that's all I want to do. It started
Catch up
working
20
kind of.
car.
Man, I was
About
leading
20
a race
car.
yesterday. We went green, white, checkered. Caution came out. Second green light checkered. Second.
Abnormal lap, invalid.
Oh, God.
How many laps am I
Must even
behind,
happen.
man?
It's become a war of attrition this week. It's really not even fun, but it's something to
Catch
do.
up, 23 car.
Atlanta's probably gonna be worse.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can see that. Yeah. I'll probably go back to Xfinity. I kind of like the trucks. I'll check them out.
Am I a lap down? Is it counting any laps? It says I'm 5 laps behind the 22 car.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Catch up, 19 car. Catch up,
I feel
19
these
car.
trucks handle this track way
think
better
I'm
than
6
the
laps
Xfinity
down.
and definitely better than the fast cars, the top cars.
I don't get why my thing glitched like this. I don't think it's
About to go green.
counting my
Stay
laps.
focused. The pace car is off. Be ready.
Is 15 a leader again? Nope, I'm on some second. Okay, bro, just hit that fucking gas.
They're the ones causing the accidents. They caused like 3 today.
Flag. That car is a lap down.
Hold for 28 seconds.
Outside. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Outside is clear. Caution. Yellow flag.
I'm gonna get another.
And there it goes. Fuck!
Wow, look at that.
Box in. 10. 5.
Yeah, I'm asking the same
3,
question.
2, 1. Right here.
No.
I know they're not gonna let me serve this penalty.
That's it. Go.
I'd like to know how I got a 4X for not even touching anybody.
You are out of tyres. They want you in single file. Catch up.
I don't know. I got a black flag
After this caution.
that I can't
I
serve.
mean, I got a 2X a while ago from you hitting me in the face.
Car
Other than that, I didn't
23
get
got the
anything out of
lucky
that.
dog. Let them pass on the outside. Letter 23 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Should I just have fun, you guys, and enjoy the green light checker and just get black flag at the end? Should I be honest and noble and still serve it? I may just... There's 3 chances of green light checker. As much stuff as they're tearing up. Yeah, but I'm not. I don't know how many laps I am there. Every lap is invalid. I've already gone in here maybe 4 times in the pit.
Catch up 7 car.
things, big dog, one of them things. 1 degree?
1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Catch the 5 car.
Man, this is just tearing it up.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Letter 19 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Let's put 19 car by. Who's the 19
You're in the
car?
top 10. Looking good.
Abnormal Latin valid.
A car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. That car is a lap down.
Sorry, Hunter, I didn't mean to give you code around.
Pit boxing 10,
So this lap is going to be a white flag.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
So I don't think it even means anything. Well, it's a white flag lap. I'm holding for my penalty. That I didn't,
I needed 3 laps.
deserve.
Is it over? Thankfully.
It's over. Good job, 48, 28, sorry. You got 48 on your truck.
Move it, move it.
Thanks, guys.
Good job, Gary.
There's the flag. It's over. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. Great job. You did really well.
I wonder if we could have won it. I'm really interested to see what that penalty was about. Oh, our race was over, so to do left the pits. I didn't even get that lap. So what, I went 2 laps down, 3 laps down?
Pit boxing 10,
That's frustrating.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I had a great strategy. The officiating just went terribly wrong. Just trying to go out and see what the heck. Yeah, they put me 3 laps behind. They didn't even count those laps. That's messed up. Somebody who started 27th place won the race. Big win for him, big win. I know he's excited. Was that last place? As crazy as that race was, it probably was. Nah, 28th was last place. Started second to last and got through everything and was able to win. I wonder if I was able to win. So we're gonna try to look back, See if I deserved the penalty, if I did it. Wow, they didn't count any of those laps. Look at that. So we obviously got the penalty on lap 74. So right there, you see that the caution came out. And I think we got the penalty for the 7, for passing the 17. Is that where my penalty came from? Let's see if the car behind me passes it. No, he didn't. Oh, I got the penalty because of this guy. I don't know why he drove his car to the pit. He would have reset his car. Well, how was that? See why we got the penalty. We drove by him. And I don't know if my spotter, I didn't recognize my spotter even saying anything to me. Because we for sure drove straight by him. I remember smoking. But what I didn't recognize is I was following the cars in front of me, right? Well, let me back it up a little bit. I was following the cars in front of me. Let's see what happened to him. Alright, so goes out, they run into each other, caution doesn't come out until probably right there, somewhere right here caution came out. I don't get how all these cars were able to go up past him and I'm the one who got penalized. Like the 7 car was right in front of me. Did he get penalized as well? No. I got penalized. Yeah, that stinks. He's having a pretty good run. We're going to watch the first lap. When I think the first 4 laps, we went from 15th place and brought it down to 10th or 7th. Let's see how we made this move possible. So right here, we're just kind of playing it easy. And that 17 car was the car who ruined our race. And I do believe me and him got into it a little bit. Right there, he hugged me kind of tight. We'll go back. He hugged me kind of tight right here on the opening lap. I didn't like that. I gave him a lot of space up there. Came up, stayed in my lane. But he just hung my door. You know, I didn't really like it. So I was going to run him closer to the wall. Reach the wall. So let's see what happens from this point. was a tough way to go out and have this race, I think. You know, we were hoping for a lot more than that. But I guess it just happens like that, and it just works that way. Nothing too different, you know. Let's go out and let's put on some green flag laps. For you guys to enjoy. Trying to race hard the whole race. We persevered to the end, but what we're going to learn and what we're going to take from this is to pay attention when the caution comes out to what the spotter is telling us, whether we have to let a car by or not. It actually was our fault. I wasn't owning up to it being my fault, you know, but it is my fault, you know. I should have been able to read that. I should have stayed behind him and understood that the car was back on. I was just under the assumption that the caution came out before the leaders went by that car, so I followed and did as the leaders did. So that was on me. I take the responsibility. You're gonna be better. Let's go to another camera view. As we were fighting with the 12 truck. As we went by the 20 truck, you know. I think we have a lot more pace. think we should have done a little bit better. Well, obviously we should have done a lot better if I would have paid attention to what my spotter was telling me. But I think we really had a great strategy. I think we pitted it, the opportune time. And we should have went out and gave these boys really something to worry about. Should have given these boys really something to worry about. So I'm going to end the night right here with this. What we talked about earlier. When you've done all you can do to prepare, now it's time for you to persevere. You can only persevere in what you have taken and action to prepare for. Remember in times of pressure that you prepared for this, and not only that, but we also glory in tribulations, knowing that tribulations produce perseverance, and perseverance, character, and character, hope. So as we go through times like this right here, times of trials, of challenges, they produce perseverance. So next time we know how to be better prepared, which is one thing we talked about, which will help us to build our character and our character hope. So after what we learned today throughout this race was that, to pay attention when a caution comes out, exactly the cars, don't pass any cars, and listen to your spotter. And with us going out and taking that right there and learning from it, we have better hope for the future, and we could have a better result and outcome than we had in this race. So anyways, I just wanted to leave y'all with that. Until next time, God be with y'all. God bless y'all. Have his favor and love upon you. And next time we see the desires to come, and we'll see the victories of life. Have a good day, y'all.